What's up, my Finna loves? It's Miss Finna D coming to you all from Finna Entertainment News. Don't worry, I have the Real Housewife of Atlanta news and all that coming, okay? I was posting a lot of stories back to back, so I was like, you know what? Let's just give them a day to just take everything in, and I'll come back with the video. So, right now, let's just talk about marriage and medicine, and then I'm going to move on to the housewives. So it was nice to see Mariah, in her element with her daughter. I just posted a video of Mariah on Instagram Live for over 30 minutes. You already know, 30 minutes you might be like, ooh, that's a lot, but she's so entertaining that you won't even feel like it's a 30 minutes video because Mariah is a lot of fun. So you want to go ahead and watch that video? Perfect. I was going to go ahead and include my commentary in that video, but then it would have ended up being an hour video. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just let Mariah talk. Okay, gave her review, and then I'm going to do my own because there are some things that I wanted to touch on. So the moment with Mariah and her daughter, perfect. Dr. Simone, the questions that she asked her, that entire moment was amazing. Okay. Now, I am going to jump around and be all over the place, but you can tell. Wow, the whole Quad and Dr. G situation. For the people who were saying, or who's been saying that she never loved him, she was just with him because of his status and the fact that he could get her on the show. And the moment she got on the show and people started to say her name and basically she became known and was a celebrity, 2 years into the marriage, she moved into the guest bedroom, according to him. So everything we're watching on TV now, this is not her first time moving in the guest bedroom. She moved in the guest bedroom 2 years into their marriage, so she's been in that guest bedroom. Okay, but if all of those things are true, then she just needed something to hold on to. If everything that people are saying about Quad being an opportunist and all of that is true, she just needed something to hold on to for the public to be on her side. And he walked right into that, okay, by literally walking into a hotel room with another woman. He gave her a perfect reason to walk away. Of course, the emotional abuse and everything we saw on TV, they both emotionally abused each other. That right there, before the hotel situation, was perfect reason to leave the marriage. Perfect reason to not have kids together because it's toxic. Now, this whole thing, I get it. Quad said that after the blog, posting the story and reading what happened, even though Greg said it didn't happen. I don't know why she's behaving like the bombshell that was dropped in New York. At that point, it wasn't a bombshell to her because the girl already contacted her. She already knew what was going on, but she was just, according to her, suffering in silence. So it wasn't a bombshell to her. To the other people, yes. And I get it. When you are going through things and it's private, like Dr. Jackie said, had there not been pictures placing her husband with another woman, she would have never said anything. So yes, a lot of people go through things behind closed doors and put up this front and this perfect situation, and that's what Quad was doing. But they have a toxic situation anyways. Their relationship is so far gone that it was just sad to even watch that phone conversation between them, because at this point it's not even acting or creating a storyline for the cameras anymore. It's like she's disgusted by him. I mean, the way how she answered the phone, oh, he's talking about, I need to know what my wife is. First of all, you don't just disappear if you're living in a house with your husband, regardless if you guys are going through something, and you don't say anything. It's not even a husband and wife thing. It's a common courtesy. Also, to you're a woman, he's over there worried, sick, thinking something happened to you and all of that. So I completely understand his concern. But yeah, their relationship is just so far gone. Even the conversation is terrible. And even before the hotel situation happened, Quad been checked out of that relationship, okay? She been checked out of that relationship. You could even see it from like the chemistry on camera, okay? Everything just looked forced. But I'm glad, she filed for divorce and everything is almost over. And, Greg already moved on. He was seen at the airport going on vacation with his new girl. I won't be surprised if she's pregnant before the season is over. I'm just saying. But that's that with Greg and Quad. I like the moment where, she was joking around about like Jackie not cooking and all of that. That balanced, the episode a little bit. It's nice to see Toya and Eugene being smart about their money. Like the Heavenly have so many skeletons in her closet and she has been able to get away with it for a long time. I've been saying this for a long time. The reason why she does all of the things that she does is because she's providing the show so much content that it doesn't even cross their mind that we have to go digging into Heavenly life, But hopefully, as time progressed, like Mariah said in one of her Instagram lives, that, all of her situations are put on blast. I'm not saying that we want to see her life being turned upside down and put on blast. It's just that the other ladies, they open up, they're honest. And when it comes to her, we really don't know anything about her past, all of that. So I think the show, like I said, man, she was given an ultimatum. I believe that 100%. They told her, listen, we rock with you and all of that, but you have to give something. You have to give something or we're going to have to, let you go. And so she had no choice but to open up a little bit. Mariah in her Instagram live talked about, the whole receipt situation. I'm over it at this point. It's nice to see, Jackie really doing her best to be the mediator between everyone. And I love that during, the whole trip to Miami, she was very honest, with Heavenly and all of that. And I'm looking forward to see, what Heavenly is going to learn. Now, is she really going to, go and talk to her mother and her sister, or is she just going to sit in her car and point, that's the house I used to live in, like, what I'm saying? Like, because if that happens, then Heavenly is still controlling her narrative, and we still not going to learn nothing about her. Not that I care, but I guess, Mariah and the producers and everybody are just like, it's only fair because Jackie and Simone and everybody else, they're so open and honest about the situation. Now, the conversation she had with her son, I just felt like it was terrible. That she have a lot of insecurities, issues, and her self-esteem is not up there, it's low. I understand, Heavenly was overweight and she worked very hard, according to her, to be, where she is. I get it. So she's still fighting those insecurities, because for her to say that, her son should not date pretty women and date someone that look like your mama and then turn around, she was basically insulting herself at that point. So yeah, that's terrible. So hopefully one of these days she get that self-confidence and self-esteem that she needs, and that would prevent her from just, she be going so hard at Mariah. I'd be like, my God, that's her storyline. That's really her storyline. It was nice to see Dr. G with the guys. It's nice to see they all, came together and talked to him and trying to help him, through this difficult time. So it was nice to see the guys together and all of that. I talked about Toya and Eugene and their house and all of that. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to drag this video on. Dr. Contessa, I know this happened a little while ago, so she's probably healed at this point and all of that. I don't think she will wait for the show to announce if, something worse happened to her father. So I'm hoping that, he's doing good. My condolences to her. I know this happened a while ago, but there's nothing like, a mother's love. And, for her not to have that, we all watch her really cried about the whole Miss Renee situation, because Miss Renee stepped in, was like a mother figure to her. So I completely understand. My heart goes out to her and her husband. Breast cancer, man. Wow. But yeah, I'm going to have, keep her lifted in my prayers. But like I said, at this point, she's probably healed because, all of this, was filmed. But her doctor was like, yes, the Married to Medicine camera is going to be here. I got to get my hair, my makeup done. I got to wear my pearls to work. My lips got to be popping. Her lipstick was popping. She was like, yep, this is my time to shine. This whole scene, I'm jumping around going backwards, but this whole scene with them in the car, Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie and Dr. Heavenly in the car together, reminded me of the scene of Phaedra and Kenya Moore going to Detroit for the whole charity event. I don't know why I keep bringing Kenya Moore into this video, because every time I do, it just remind me that, yep, she's not going to be on a new season of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm going to have that video coming as well. Heavenly can open up and, we can see that. And all right, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, my Vanilla Loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.